Raindrops on my window, a soft and steady sound. They whisper all the stories we left scattered on the ground. Your shadows in the corner, your mug still by the sink. But you're not here this morning, and I can't even think. Raindrops on my window, just like the tears I hide, falling in slow motion since the day you said goodbye. I stir my cup of coffee like I stirred my heart for you, but everything just settles now, no matter what I do. The street is blurred in silver, umbrellas passing by, but nothing hides the silence that lingers in the sky. The book you never finished lies open on the chair, and every quiet detail still holds you everywhere. Raindrops on my window, just like the tears I hide, falling in slow motion since the day you said goodbye. I stir my cup of coffee like I stirred my heart for you, but everything just settles now, no matter what I do. Maybe someday you'll return like the sun behind the gray, but until then I'll sit here and let the rain replay. Raindrops on my window, memories drifting near, each drop a quiet echo of when you used to be here. I sip my cup of coffee, though it doesn't taste the same. The warmth is in the memory and softly calls your name. You've gone so far, I've lost your trail through city lights and winter's veil. But even now, through time and tide, I'm standing here, still on your side, still on your side. Through storm and fire, through broken dreams and lost desire, even when we're worlds apart, you're the echo in my heart. I've watched the seasons come and go, but some things change, too slow to show. Though silence grows where love once cried, I'm still here, still on your side, still on your side. Through storm and fire, through broken dreams and lost desire, even when we're worlds apart, you're the echo in my heart. No map can draw the path I choose to keep the part of you I'll never lose. Though you may never know I tried, I stayed with you, still on your side. side, and always will. In every pause, in every still, you may be gone, but I abide quietly forever on your side. We sat beneath the stars so wide, our fingers laced, our hearts aligned. You said forever and I believed, not knowing how time rewinds. The laughter faded first, then your scent, your final word. But that starlight we once knew still burns inside, unheard. That starlight will never return, like the way you once looked at me. It lived for a moment, then it burned. Now it's part of a memory. That starlight will never return, but I still search endlessly. I see couples in the dark, sharing what we used to be. And I wonder if that starlight will ever shine for me. But stars die out like promises, and hearts don't keep their glow. That starlight will never return, and I think I've always known, and I think I've always known. The golden light begins to dim, like photographs with softened skin. You smiled once in this very place. Now shadows fall where light had grazed. Nothing breaks, but nothing stays. It all just slowly slips away. Faded sunlight on the floor, like memories we don't reach for. Still it warms, still it glows, in quiet ways nobody knows. Not bright, not gone, just moving on. Faded sunlight lingers on. The echoes hum where voices were, a silence dressed in amber blur. You never left, not all the way. Some warmth decided it would stay. I don't replay, I don't rewind, but still the golden threads unwind. Faded sunlight on the floor, like memories we don't reach for. Still it warms, still it glows, just like the day, too beautiful to truly stay. But in the dusk its touch remains soft and quiet, sweet as rain. Faded sunlight on the floor, like memories we don't reach for. Still it warms, still it glows, in quiet ways nobody knows. Not bright, not gone, just moving on. Faded sunlight lingers on. Old notes folded on the coffee stains and words I kept. Your name still lingers in the lines, like whispers lost in quiet time. Faded letters and coffee cups remind me what we once called love. In silent rooms and rainy days, your memory still softly stays. I never threw those things away, they hold the parts you didn't say. The ink has blurred, but not the feel of nights we thought our hearts could heal. I sit alone, the steam still swirls around old dreams and tangled worlds. Faded letters and coffee cups remind me what we once called love. In silent rooms and rainy days, your memory still softly stays. I never threw those things away, they hold the parts you didn't. I sip and breathe the same old scent, it tastes like all the time we spent. The past still stirs inside this mug, a trace of you, a quiet tug. Faded letters and coffee cups, your ghost still comes and gently stops. I don't reread, I just let be. You live in small things left to me, and maybe that's enough for now. A little love I still allow. The sun was bleeding into gray as raindrops whispered on the street. I sat alone where we once met, still saving you a seat. The clouds held back just like my heart, not pouring but not clear. In every light that flickered on, I thought you might appear. Between sunset and rain, away where time forgets to move. Not day, not night, just in between, where love still tries to prove. Between sunset and rain, I stay for someone who won't come back. My hands are warm, the coffee's cold, but I still hold the cup. Just like your name, I speak it soft, but never loud enough. Between sunset and rain, I wait where shadows start to blur. 1,000 words I never said now echo without her. Between sunset and rain, I stay, though I know you're not there. could stand, I could walk, but my heart won't let me leave. The air still tastes like your goodbye, and I'm not ready to breathe. Between sunset and rain, I wait where silence paints the sky. Not hoping now, not letting go, just learning how to cry. Between sunset and rain, I wait for you and now. I still remember the way you said my name, like a melody wrapped in golden flame. You laughed so light, it lifted the air and left your echo hanging there. Even now when the world turns gray, I hear your voice like yesterday. Your name's in my heart, like a line in a song. It plays when I'm weak, it plays when I'm strong. I carry you with me wherever I go. Your name in my heart is all I know. I trace the letters in empty sky, like shooting stars that keep passing by. I whisper low so the wind might hear the name that once felt so near. Even now when I walk alone, you're the warmth in my every tone. Your name's in my heart, like a line in a song. It plays when I'm weak, it plays when I'm strong. Carry you with me wherever I go. Your name in my heart is all I know. And maybe time will fade the pain, and maybe love will call again, but nothing will take what you left inside. You wrote your name where I can't hide. Your name's in my heart, etched deep and true. No matter the seasons, I come back to you. Forever ingrained, no matter how far. Your name in my heart, it's just who we are. I breathe it in like the evening air. Your name in my heart, always there. Cold wind brushes past my face. Your memory drifts down the empty street. Even when my eyes closed, you remain. I still can't let you go. I speak to the moon in whispers, just one word: I miss you. This heart aches more than starlight. Your name echoes in my silence. Loneliness wraps around me tight. Every night feels the same again. Since you walked out of my life, I speak to the moon in whispers. Just one word, I miss you. This heart aches more than starlight. Are you doing fine tonight? If I could turn back time somehow, would you still be by my side? But now I'm just a shadow in the place where love once lived. I speak to the moon in whispers. Just one word, I miss you. This night is cold without your light, but I'll keep loving you in the dark. The world was loud, too much to take, and I would bend until I'd break. But then you'd sit beside my storm, without a word, just keeping warm. You never asked me to explain. You just stayed and eased the pain. You were my quiet place, my shelter in the noise and haste. When everything felt far too much, you held my heart with just a touch. No need for words, no grand display, just you and silence lighting the way. You were my quiet place, and I still need that peace today. There were no answers in your eyes, just gentle truth, no need for lies. You didn't try to make me smile, just let me cry and breathe a while. You knew the calm that I had lost, and brought it back without a cost. You were my quiet silence I still long to face. Now when the noise comes back again, I close my eyes and breathe you in. You're not here, but still you stay in all the peace you gave away. You were my quiet place, my home inside this endless race. And though time has taken you from view, your silence still carries me through. No words remain, just empty space, but in my soul you left your trace. You were my quiet place, and I still go there when I pray.
No words were said, but I could feel the way your presence made me heal. A gentle pause, a quiet grace, 1,000 thoughts behind your face. You never had to say a line. Your silence always sounded kind. The stillness between us, softer than the rain, told me what your heart held without a trace of pain. In every breath we didn't speak, you held me close so deep. The stillness between us was louder than a scream. We sat and watched the evening fall. No need to fill the space at all. Your hand in mine, a perfect fit. No stories told and none to quit. Some moments bloom without a sound, and still they shake the world around. The stillness between us, softer than the rain, told me what your heart held without a trace of pain. In every breath we didn't speak, you held me close so deep. The stillness between us was louder than a scream. People chase the perfect line, but all I needed was your time. And when you looked into my soul, I didn't need the words at all. Stillness between us said more than love could say. It held me through the silence and never walked away. Even now in quiet rooms, voice resume. The stillness between us still echoes like a tune. Still echoes like a tune. I've seen the world in shades of gray, but you arrived and lit the way. 1,000 voices call my name, but only yours feels like a flame. I've never felt this kind of truth, so simple, quiet, and full of you. It's you and only you, the one I turn my whole heart to. No one else can fill this space, no smile can take your place. It's you and only you, the love I always knew. I've tried to write a song before, but never knew what love was for. Now every word flows out with ease. You're every lyric, every breeze. I don't need stars to guide me now. Your light is all I care about. It's you. Smile can take your place. It's you and only you, the love I always knew. Even if the world should fade, you'd still be the vow I've made. Through every fear, through every mile, it's you who makes this life worthwhile. Forever in the things I do. You're the voice behind my fight, the calm within my quiet night. It's you and only you, now and always true. Cleaned the room but left one frame, your smile still hanging in the same. That corner where your shadow fell still feels like home, I know it well. Your scarf still rests on the chair, like you're just gone but still somewhere. The The scent of you so faint, so true. These quiet things still carry you. Traces of you in everything. In the way the morning birds still sing. In the songs we used to play. In the air you breathed each day. The hallway whispers out your name. I call it back but not the same. Even silence speaks your part. You've left your mark inside my heart. Traces of you in everything. In the way the seasons start to swing. In the colors of the sky. In every low and every high. You're not here, but you remain. In every joy, in every pain. The world moved on, but here I stay. With memories that never fade. Traces of you in everything. You're the song I still can't sing. In every echo soft and true, I find my way. And traces of you.
Door closed slow, not a single word. Just the creak of goodbye, barely heard. Your coat was gone, but your scent remained. And your umbrella leaned, soaked by the rain. Her umbrella stayed behind, but she's nowhere I can find. Like a shadow fading through the mist, I never got to hold her last kiss. Her umbrella stayed behind, but not her smile, not her time. I traced your steps down the quiet lane, but all that followed was falling rain. I called your name in the evening breeze, but only silence answered me. Her umbrella stayed behind, like a whisper I rewind, folding memories I can't replace. And stayed behind. An echo I cannot unwind. It leans there still where you let go, while I remain too lost to know her umbrella stayed behind. But not you. You didn't cry, I didn't plead, just silence growing like a seed. The words we didn't say were loud, like distant thunder in a cloud. No slamming doors, no broken glass, just letting go of what can't last. It was a soft goodbye, no sudden storm, no final fight, just quiet tears behind a smile and steps that lingered for a while. It was a soft goodbye, but it cut like winter through July. You kissed my hand, I turned away. Two hearts that knew they couldn't stay. I watched you fade beyond the light, still hoping somehow we'd be right. No blame, no shame, just drifting slow, like waves that learn to let us go. It was a soft goodbye, no sudden storm, no final fight, just quiet tears behind a smile and steps that lingered for a while. It was a soft goodbye, but it cut like winter through July. I still recall the way you breathed, like you were giving all of me. And in that hush before you turned, I felt a love we couldn't burn. It was a soft goodbye, a whisper slipping through the sky. No bitter words, no need to shout, just love that slowly faded out. It was a soft goodbye, but it echoes every lullaby. The sky turned gray without a sound. Umbrellas opened all around, but I stood still under the storm, where your memory kept me warm. Your footsteps faded down the street with every drop. My heart skipped a beat. She left with the rain, didn't say goodbye, just walked away. In the hush between the thunder, I still hear the words she couldn't say. She left with the rain, but her silence, it chose to stay. Raindrops trace the window pane, like the tears I tried to explain. The coffee turned cold in my hand as I watch love slip through like sand. No closing door, no last refrain, just a whisper lost in the rain. She left with the rain, didn't say goodbye, just walked away. In the hush between the thunder, I still hear the words she couldn't say. She left with the rain, but her silence, it chose to stay. And when the clouds return again, I look for her like then. She left with the rain, but she's still here in everything. The way it falls, the way it hurts, the way my heart forgets to sing. She left with the rain, and I've never been the same. Amber leaves fall at my feet. The breeze is soft, the air is sweet. Steam rises from my paper cup, while city sounds are winding up. A sweater hug, a gentle light, that golden hour before the night. I sit alone but feel so full. October days make silence beautiful. In this autumn cafe glow, time moves tender, soft and slow. Every sip and every stare feels like love is in the air. The pages turn, my mind drifts far to where the old familiar are. The past arrives in pumpkin tone and warms the parts I've left alone. In this autumn cafe glow, time moves tender, soft and slow. Every sip and every stare feels like love is in the air. If seasons speak, then fall speaks low, in whispered winds and amber flow. No grand goodbyes, no need to say. The heart just knows it wants to stay. In this autumn cafe glow, let me linger, let me know that life is sweetest when it's still, and warmth returns without her will. clock is ticking louder now, like it's rushing us somehow. Your eyes avoid what's left unsaid. Your hand still rests near my head. I know the words you're scared to say, but I don't wanna end today. So hold me longer, don't let go. Let silence tell me what I know. If this is goodbye, just let it wait. Stay with me here before it's too late. Hold me longer, just a little more, before you walk out that door. Outside begins to fade, but here inside I wish you'd stay. Your heartbeat's trembling next to mine, like you're still caught between the lines. Don't promise what we cannot keep. Just hold me now before we leave. So hold me longer, don't let go. Let silence tell me what I know. If this is goodbye, just let it wait. Stay with me here before it's too late. Hold me longer, just a little more, before you walk out that door. Maybe love can't always win, but let me feel it once again. Not forever, not for life, just for now, just one more night. So hold me longer like you did before. Forget what's waiting past the door. No promises, no plans to keep. Just hold me now until I sleep. Hold me longer until I can let you go. Someday in April, the rain came slow. No thunder rolled, no winds to blow. Just quiet streets and blooming trees, and thoughts of you that wouldn't leave. You crossed my mind like morning air, not sharp or strong, just always there. Someday in April I let you go, not with a cry, but soft and low. No final words, no last embrace, just silence wrapped in time and space. The sky was pale, the breeze was kind, and peace was something I could find. The world moved on in shades of green. New petals brushed the spaces in between. I stood and watched the clouds drift through, and somehow made my peace with you. No bitter end, no shattered sound, just memories laid gently down. Someday in April I let you go, not with a cry, but soft and low. No final words, no last embrace, just silence wrapped in time and space. The sky was pale, the breeze was kind, and peace was something I could find. Not every love is meant to stay. Some bloom you still here with me. Someday in April I walked ahead with lighter steps and tears unsaid. No morning song, no sharp goodbye, just one soft breath beneath the sky. And though you're gone in every way, you stayed with me that April day. The sky was glowing, soft and white. You sat in silence by my side. The lake was still, but in the trees a gentle hush, a whispering breeze. And oh, the night was slow and kind. The world fell quiet just in time. You looked at me, I knew the ache of that lake breeze from the lake. The fireflies danced far away. We didn't need the words to say, just every moment warm and true, a fleeting hush between me and you. And oh, the night was slow and kind. The world fell quiet just in time. You looked at me, I knew the ache of that late breeze from the lake. We stayed until the stars were high. A breath, a pause, a last goodbye. And oh, the night was slow and kind. I'll always feel it when I wake. That late breeze from the lake. Morning sun spills on the floor, pages open like before. Coffee warms my fingertips as quiet thoughts begin to drift. The clock forgets to make a sound. Time just melts, it spins around. A book in hand, the world can wait. In this little corner, life feels great. Books and coffee, perfect pair. Moments brewed in softened air. Every line and every sip brings me peace I rarely grip. Outside noise can rush and race, but here I found a slower pace. A folded quiet hum where stories end and dreams become books and coffee, perfect pair. Moments brewed in softened air. Every line and every sip brings me peace I rarely grip. I don't need much more than this. A quiet page, a morning kiss. No fancy things, no need to roam. These small joys feel just like home. Books